Well, good morning, everyone. We're home. We're unpacked and ready to move on to new and better things. So I thought I'd take this little bit of downtime just to let you know a little bit about, CLL and what it means. CLL, chronic lymphocytic leukemia, is cancer of the white blood cells. In particular, it's cancer of the neutrophils. Ha, strange word. Neutrophils are the specific white blood cells that are, I liken them to the Marines. The Marines are the first ones on base. They're on site in a war. They're the first into battle. And once they get there, then they establish a beachhead, and then they can assess the situation and call in reserves or what's needed. Airstrikes, the other forces come in and assist or do their part. Well, neutrophils are like the Marines. They're the ones who come in to first time a disease is sensed and assess the situation. They're the first into battle. If they can't handle everything, then they call in additional help, additional white cells to handle specific types of situations. So when those are working fine, everything's hunky-dory. Everyone's healthy. You get a splinter in your finger and that little pussy stuff is there, and it works out, and the splinter just pops out after a day or two, and that's the way it works. It's the way it's supposed to work. When the neutrophils are not working properly, when they're dysfunctional, then it's like the Marines are wiped out. They aren't there. They can't do their job, and therefore they can't call in other reserves to fight off things that neutrophils don't normally handle. And that's the problem. That splinter becomes infected. It doesn't draw in the white blood cells because the neutrophils aren't working. And eventually, if it's not watched, that splinter develops into a major problem, which results in the loss of a finger or a hand in order for the disease to be controlled. Now, that's an obvious thing. You see a splinter in the hand, you see it's infected, you see that there's a problem. But imagine a disease infecting perhaps the lungs or some vital organ, something we can't see. And until it's too late, it's unnoticed, and the result is death. So that's why the neutrophils are important, and that's the crux of chronic lymphocytic leukemia, CLL. So, we'll get some more of these education things along the way. There's nothing exciting happening right now. There's no word from MD Anderson. There's nothing going on. So a little bit of education along the way to help you understand a little bit about the disease and about what we're fighting.